Hey girl, I am so excited that you are joining our accountability group community. It has truly been such a blessing for me to not do health and fitness and faith on my own, but to have other ladies to encourage me in that every single day. And if I'm ever not feeling motivated or I'm ever, just down and don't really have the energy to do it, this group is always a positive place I can go, and I'm so thankful for it. So I just want to share with you a little bit about the resources that you now have access to, how our group works, and all that good stuff so that you know what to expect and that you're ready to get started as soon as you get plugged in. So first thing I'm going to do really quickly is I'm going to share my screen with you and just show you a little bit of Beachbody On Demand and how to navigate that and what you're going to be getting there. So when you log into beachbodyondemand.com with your email and password that you created, we're going to look at these tabs at the top. First, when you click on workouts, there are a ton of workout programs here, over 600 workouts on the platform. The newest ones will be at the top, and then you can just scroll down. So you can try out some different programs, maybe try a workout or two and see what you like before you commit to a program. Or I would love to chat with you about what your goals are and help you pick one that's going to be a good fit based on how much time you want to spend, based on what areas maybe you're wanting to work, or just how many days a week that you want to exercise and focus on fitness. So there is a ton of awesome stuff there, literally no getting bored. So with each workout, once you click on whatever program, you can go over here to workout list. You'll get a little bit of info on the first page, and there are all your workouts. But more importantly, for any workout, you're going to want to click on the program materials. This is where you find out what you're supposed to be doing. If there's a calendar to show you what workouts you do on what days, if there's any additional resources like a guide, getting started, what you can expect in the program. But for every single one, there is also going to be a nutrition tab, and that is super duper important that you click on that, because ladies, I can promise you, if all you do is the fitness side, you're not going to get the results that you want. Okay, it is so important to look at the nutrition, and to be honest, you're going to have to do a little work. You're going to have to read through this and see how it works, but if you follow it, you're going to get awesome results. So I'm going to stop sharing for just a second and talk to you a little bit about nutrition. So the programs kind of fall into one or two categories. Some of the programs have a very simplified nutrition where they're going to give you a list of recipes really to pick from. The one I just clicked on, one of the newer programs, Morning Meltdown 100, that's what it kind of does. Okay, it'll say like, here's 10 different breakfast recipes, like pick one of these, and you can maybe alter that a little bit, make it work for you, but it's just very simple and straightforward. Now, if you go and find a workout program called the 21-Day Fix, not a new updated real-time one, but scroll back in that library, you're going to see the portion fix system, and a lot of your nutrition plans will follow this. If you see little colorful boxes by the foods or any talk of containers, you can go back to that program to kind of get the OG of what's going on. But here's basically how that works, and here's what I do for my nutrition. You're going to be given, based on kind of where you're starting out, your weight, what your goals are, a specific nutrition plan, and it's going to tell you how many colors per se you should be eating every day. Each color represents a food group. So for example, purple is fruit, green is veggies, there's proteins, there's carbs, and there's healthy fats in blue. And so you might have a plan that says, okay, you need 4 greens. What that means to you is I need 4 servings of veggies. Well, how big is a serving of veggies? It's the size of this container. So if you want to get containers on your own, you can totally order them, but you can write this down. I'll just tell you what the measurements are. Fruits and veggies are 1 cup. So this container is a cup. You probably have a cup measure at your house. You use that for your servings of fruits and veggies. Protein is 3/4 a cup. A lot of the meal plans though, like you wouldn't chop up a steak and put it in here. They'll tell you what that would look like. Carbs, half a cup, and then healthy fats, a fourth a cup. There's also a little 2 tablespoon measure for your seeds and dressings. So there's going to be a food list with every program as well. All you're going to do, if my goal is to get in 4 greens, I'm going to go to the list of veggies, or you know pretty much what a vegetable is. There's a couple things that are a little, is this a veggie, is this a fruit, like what does this fall under? Some veggies are starchier, so they're actually going to fall under a carbohydrate. So look at the food list, but basically what you're doing is saying, okay, I just need to get 4 1-cup servings of veggies in my diet today, or I need to get 3 1-cup servings of fruit. And then you just pick the foods and you plug them into your day. It's been a really good system for me because it gives me more variety than just saying pick these recipes, but I've really liked it. So look into the nutrition plan for your program, but I want to talk with you about it. If you have questions, let me know. I want to make sure you're clear on it. Another great resource for nutrition that I want to show you is if you go back to Beachbody On Demand and you click nutrition at the top, a few of these things are going to be locked. But if you scroll down, there is an awesome set of channels. The Shakeology channel is going to give you a ton of great recipes to make your shake, but this Fixate channel is what I want you to really look at. So those containers we talked about, they're a Fixate system. So every recipe that you see in here is going to follow those container measures. What I also love is there are videos where they make a single recipe, so you're not having to watch some big long show. Or if you go to resources right here, you can also just click on recipes and get a big PDF with everything that's there. So that is an awesome resource. Make sure you utilize it. There's also the Beachbody blog with a ton of tips and freebies and things like that that you'll want to check out. Now, if you ordered Shakeology, I want to make sure you know how to mix it up because that's so important. Guys, please don't get the packet and mix it with water and drink it. You will hate it. I blend mine every single day with ice, a lot of times with almond milk and a banana. You can throw some spinach in there as an extra veggie if you want. You won't even taste it, but Shakeology counts as a protein source or a red container if that's the system you're following. Blend it up in the blender with ice. The banana, I think, helps the texture and kind of smooths it out so you won't get any powdery stuff in there. But you can use something like a canned pumpkin. I even know ladies who do frozen cauliflower in theirs. But mix it up. Peanut butter is a great add-in. Fruit is a great add-in. There are a ton of recipes that we'll be sharing in the group or that you can get on the Beachbody blog. But blend your shake with ice, okay? You can also mix it up and make it into little like protein bowls, that kind of stuff. We'll be sharing a lot of that, but that's just my favorite recipe to get you started is about half a cup of almond milk, a tablespoon of peanut butter, half a banana, ice with honestly any flavor. Chocolate's my favorite though. So blend that up and it's delicious. Next and lastly, let's talk about the accountability group. So I'm going to be emailing you soon the link to the app. It's called the My Challenge Tracker app. It is blue. And here we go. Mine's not wanting to work. So this is sort of what it looks like. I know you can't see it well, but you can see these 2 big circles. That's what I need. So how our group works is every single day you're going to go in here to this plus sign and you're either going to add your workout, you're going to add your Shakeology. If you got Energize and Recover, you can log those in under the Shakeology tab. But that's just how you track and show up in the group every day. That's what I'm going to look at. So if you go MIA for multiple days in a row, I know to come check in on you. But we're doing that for our own consistency. The other great thing about the group is it has its own feed here, kind of like similar to a Facebook, and you can share a sweaty selfie. You can share that you had your shake in the morning. And I'm going to be posting in there some encouragement, some tips, some recipes, and also a scripture every single day. So you're going to have a place to go to start your day in a positive way. If you don't feel like working out, you can see Tiffany here working out and say, wow, I need to get myself in gear. We interact with each other. I'll have questions for you sometimes, and sometimes we don't talk about health at all, and we just keep it fun and we talk about our favorite restaurant. But the expectation for you in that group is to show up every day, and not just for yourself, but for those other ladies. Give them love on their post. Answer questions if you have a good response. If there's something that's working for you, share it. If there's a recipe that you love, share it. Even on the days that maybe you can't get it in, or you're sick, or you don't feel like it, show up in that group and either give love to someone else or be motivated and inspired to still take care of yourself because you see other busy ladies doing it. The biggest thing that I can ask you with that group is just give and receive. Make it a mutual thing. Encourage each other there, and it just makes it so much more fun if we are all interacting and just being that light in each other's lives. And lastly, I'm going to ask that you come in with a positive attitude and with belief in yourself. Okay, your results are going to come from those behaviors you do every day. Those are going to come from feelings and from thoughts that you have, but ultimately it boils down to your belief. I believe in you. I know you can do this. I started this at the busiest season of my life, and it has been such an encouragement and a light to me. And I know that these groups can be that for you as well, but you've got to show up. You've got to believe that you're worth the effort. You're worth the self-discipline. You're worth this one body you were given to take care of. And whatever your why for showing up may be, I want to encourage you to write it everywhere. I want to encourage you to make it big. If you're just coming in to lose 5 pounds, 5 pounds is not going to get you out of bed in the morning to go do your workout. 5 pounds is not going to get you to choose to eat veggies over the chips and dips at the party. You've got to have a big reason. Who do you want to do this for? Outside of yourself, who do you want to have energy for? What are you wanting down the road? What is this going to do for you if you start making this a habit now? And I know that you can do it. I believe in you 100%. I'm here to support you, but you've got to show up and do the work, and I know you can. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. I'm so excited to be doing this with you, and I can't wait to get started on day one together. Have a great one.